This week on John Thielen's Destination Fish, we start out on a hot fall North Dakota trolling pattern, and then it's up to Lake Vermilion in northern Minnesota for a post-storm midsummer walleye bite. But before we drop our first lure, let's take a look at the Yamaha F-Series 75 horsepower outboard in this week's Yamaha Fast Fact. The Yamaha F75 truly does it all, featuring 4 valves per cylinder and an increased 1.8 liter displacement. This equates to lightweight and powerful mid-range 4-stroke outboard power that is perfect for any application from deep V's to pontoon boats. If tiller rigs are your choice, the F75 offers a multifunctional tiller handle that delivers flawless operation when back trolling with rod in hand or running full throttle to your favorite fishing hole. That's this week's Yamaha Fast Fact. Now let's get after some walleyes. There's one. I don't think he's real big. He's there, huh?
Yeah, he's there.
Well, we'll see. The minute you don't believe, it's something decent. Walleye. That's good news. You just sliced him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's a keeper, though.
This is odd because I haven't been catching that style of fish.
Here, I'm going to take care of him for you. Let me do you a favor here. Perfect keeper, though. Look at that. Devil's Lake October walleye. Perfect eater size fish. We'll chuck him in the live well. Tell you what, here's what we're going to do today. It's October. You wouldn't know it the way Jason and I are dressed, but Jason Feldner and I are going to chase around some walleyes. We're going to troll cranks today, and we're going to catch some fish that we expected to be a little bit more, should I say, fall fishing, and it's more like late summer right now. It's just one of those years where it's just been warm. But you know what? Well, a lot of fisheries are in a funk right now and struggling to catch fish just because of that late fall. Devil's Lake is one of those places where I've always said it doesn't matter the time of year, you can always catch fish here. It's just a question of figuring out how to do it. So that's what we're going to talk about today. You know, how do you catch fish in a situation like this? Jason guides out here every single day, and this is just one of those situations where a couple adjustments, and we're going to stack them up today. We're going to fill that live well up. We're going to have a shot at some big fish too. Ooh, there's fish. There you go.
Wait, there's one.
I'll clear it. Yep.
The other side, please.
We got him. You bet. That looked like a decent one when you hit it.
Watch pot never boils. So you turn your head, they bite.
Yep.
See, what I like to do too, when they get on a surface like that, I like to really reel.
Yep.
Keep their mouth from going down and kicking that lure out.
Right.
There
you go. Nice fish, bud. Perfect. And get them out of there?
Yep. I should be able to here.
Good job.
Ooh, I might need that pliers, John.
Yep, no problem. There you go. One after another.
That one was on the silver.
Well, and you know how it is. I mean, you start changing a little bit here and there, and you start changing colors, but one of the things that I've always felt...
Go ahead and keep this one.
Yeah, go ahead. You know, and one of the things I've always said too, Jason, is, I mean, you gotta pick your colors.
I think there's one on that one too, John.
Based on your day.
Correct.
There is. And you know, it's pretty tough to beat metallic colors on sunny days.
Right, especially with this dirty water.
Right. If you look at our 3 walleye shads today that we're fishing, these bandit walleye shads, we're fishing the number 1s and number 2 sizes. One of the things you'll notice right away is we're fishing all metallics. And we're making it so these fish are reacting to those chrome colored flashes. Another good one.
Yes. And look
at that.
There. As we were talking about those weeds too, see the weeds down there?
A little bit.
Floating down the line a little bit here.
Yep, let me just grab this fish out of here.
Yep, no problem.
Let's see if I can do this without anybody getting hurt. That's one of the things you always gotta be careful of.
They're sharp hooks, boy.
Look at that. Man, and there's that dying off weed that we were talking about. You know, it's just starting. These fish are still hanging around it, but that's not green like it was just
3-4 weeks ago.
Right. I mean, it's dying off. But one of the biggest things though is choosing those colors of cranks, okay? So you get these days where you got flat seas, you got the sun. Those are the days that you really want to start with your metallics. But I'll tell you what, here's what's so special about this bait. Great rattle system, yep, there you go. There's one of our metallics, okay? Number two, it's got a casting system inside it. So you can take this small, lightweight bait, you can cast it a long ways because it's got a weight transfer inside of there. And I'll tell you what, it's just got a good, clean run in the water. I mean, I'll tell you what, for you guys fishing flicker shad, shad wraps, this is another option. This is the Bandit Walleye Shad, and I'll tell you what, it's just a flat-out fish catcher day in and day out.
Since 1946, we've built boats. We've built memories. First casts, quiet mornings, stories passed from one generation to the next, crafted with care, trusted with time. Alumacraft.
Are you ready for a great offer on the most reliable outboards in the water? Then get to your Yamaha dealer now for the Ready for Reliability sales event. For a limited time, purchase a new Yamaha 30 to 450 horsepower outboard and get up to 7 years of Yamaha coverage protection free. And earn up to $200 in dealer credit on eligible 2.5 to 25 horsepower models. So get ready, because reliability and a great deal starts here.
Dan's Southside Marine in Bloomington, Minnesota is one of the largest Aluma craft boat and Suzuki marine dealers in the country. Whether you're looking for a Suzuki-powered hardcore fishing model or a family fish and ski, Alumacraft makes it, and Dan's Southside Marine has it in stock. Dan's also offers an experienced service staff, along with a large parts and accessories department that is sure to have everything you need: sales, service, parts, winterization, and storage. Dan's Southside Marine does it all.
Summer to winter, north to south. Whether you're fishing for first place or their first catch, we've got you covered. HD Innovations, the leader in sonar portability. Your adventure awaits.
John Thielen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Bandit Lures, Alumacraft Boats, and Yamaha Outboards.
Oh, John, we got one on the turn again.
Got him?
Yep, right on the turn again.
That looks like a decent fish.
Yep, go ahead, grab him. I'll get this rod.
I'm gonna.
right
You
here.
clear that one, being we're turning.
We're going fine,
This
right?
feels like a decent fish, yeah. We're good. Let me just come right over the top.
Yep.
We're just pulling all the lines in to turn. And now that's interesting because that was a speed up fish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, there we sped up because
We turned to the
it
left.
was on the outside. What do we got here? Is this a pike?
Oh, walleye.
Oh, just a good walleye. Wow. Thinks he's a bass.
And look at the clump of weeds on
Yep,
it, too.
and he's got a clump of weeds on him. All right. Boy, I'll tell you what, I thought he was going to be bigger than that. Look how fat that fish is. That's just crazy. It just goes to show you how well these fish, there, he got himself unhooked.
Yeah, perfect.
How well these fish eat. I mean, you take a 15-inch walleye. I don't know if a 15-inch walleye is ever any more stout than that fish right
They're
there.
fed well, fed well.
I mean, that fish is eating. Hey, I want to show you something here real quick because Jason was just commenting on it while we were retying some lures. So I'm going to show it to you. This is a really cool product. You've heard me talk about it before, but for your smaller crankbaits, you know, your size 1s, your size 2s, if you're looking at other brands, be your 5s and 7s, okay? This is called the Crank Bank. And here's what's so cool about the Crank Bank. You just lift that cup out. And in those cups, you're gonna be able to put up to 3 cranks in each cup. And there's you know, 24 cups in each one of these crank banks, but you can sort all these lures out by color and size so easy. You're not sitting there with lures just tangled up in a standard
I
tray.
really like that.
This is really cool. Around the top, It's got a rubber gasket, so we're gonna keep water out. And every one of these cups is infused with the Z-Rust technology that Flambeau has, which fights rust and corrosion for up to 5 years. So the bottom line is this: your crankbaits, the one thing that can wreck them is rusted hooks.
That's a fact. And we all know how expensive they are nowadays.
You got it. You will not have that problem with the Flambeau crankbank. There's one.
That looks like a little better fish.
Feels like a pretty good one. See if we got the right color on this one or the right smell. There's a few pike mixed in here too. That's one cool thing about Devil's Lake that I will say. Oh yeah, that's a nice walleye. That's a walleye.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one. One thing about Devil's Lake though, I mean, you're gonna catch walleyes, you're gonna catch pike, you're gonna catch a lot of fish doing this stuff. You're gonna catch eater fish, you're gonna catch bigger fish. I mean, it's just the way it is. This place is just loaded with fish. Good walleye.
Yep.
Here we go. The moment of truth. Stay on there, buddy. Nice fish. That little sucker. Go. All right.
There you go. Nice fish.
Perfect. Yeah, it is a nice fish. Let's see if we can get him out of here. Sometimes, easiest way to deal with this is unhook him right. Oh, look at that. He popped out of the net anyway. We're all good. Look at that.
Yeah, that's 2 on that chrome blue too.
Look at that. His dorsal fin is broken right off, and he grew right around that. Look at that.
Crazy. You know what that's from?
What is that?
From the cormorants trying to eat them.
Is that really what it is?
Yep.
Wow. Look at that. Awesome walleye. We're going to chuck him in the live well. Another great eater sized fish. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Got him.
You can take him, John.
Did he get off?
No, he's there.
Oh, it's just a little one. Oh, no, well,
No.
he ain't bad.
That's that short rod again.
You should be pretty good right there, bud. I think we're pretty good. Yeah, you know, it's always harder to tell on this shorty.
Yes, it is.
Actually, now I've gone from thinking, it's just a shrimp. to,
Yeah.
It might be something decent here. Yeah, this is a good fish, actually. What am I thinking?
Oh yeah, nice fish.
Really nice one. Come on up here. Oh yeah,
There we go.
big fish.
Nice,
Finish.
Nice fish.
Look at that.
Good job, bud.
I'll tell you what a day. What a day of fishing. And I'm gonna tell you, this fall fishing, it's great everywhere. It's great on a lot of different bodies of water, and it's awesome here on Devil's Lake. I'll tell you what, that's just a nice big chunky fish to
Heck
finish
yeah.
the day with. Man, I'll tell you what, if you want to get out here to Devil's Lake, give Jason a call. These guys will take care of you. Make sure you catch fish. Perch Eyes Guide Service, they do just a bang up job. I've been friends with Jason forever. And I'll tell you what, if you're coming out here on your own, you're gonna be able to catch fish doing it that way too.
100%.
Pick up some of these bandit walleye shads. I'll tell you what, for whatever reason, you know, we've brought different crankbaits out here over the years.
Correct.
That bait catches a lot of fish here.
Probably the best one yet.
Just flat out.
Yes, it does.
Fun place to fish. Get out here and give this a try.
There's more to explore. Pairing best-in-class Humminbird Explore fish finders with Mega Live 2 live sonar is the simplest way to see it all. Zero in on the best place for a bite with more precision and more underwater detail. Then, when it's time to cast, see more real-time views of fish, structure, and your lure. If you want to stay more connected to the moments that matter, you need Explore and Mega Live 2. Only from Humminbird.
Imagine a fishing vacation that can cater to the family, casual or hardcore angler, work associates, or a group of friends. Imagine a fishing vacation that offers accommodations for any size group from the Rainy River, across the South Shore, and up to the Northwest Angle. Imagine great fishing from a resort charter boat with a professional guide or exploring these famous waters in your own boat. Stop imagining and make your next great fishing trip a reality at Minnesota's Lake of the Woods, the walleye capital of the world.
We are L&M. We are a third-generation family-owned business that has proudly served the Northland for over 60 years. We carry products that cater to the communities surrounding our stores. We service what we sell, and we can equip you with everything you need for your next outdoor adventure. We are family. We are L&M Fleet Supply.
No matter the species and no matter the season, if you pursue it, we power it. Amped Outdoors lithium batteries combine the most power per case size with an industry-leading warranty. Built-in heated charging technology handles the harshest of conditions, and the advanced Bluetooth app puts charging and usage data in the palm of your hand. Amped Outdoors lithium batteries are built for the angler. If you pursue it, we power it.
Zippo Bay Resort is the premier resort on the south shore of Lake of the Woods. Spend the day on one of Zippo Bay's 6 30-foot charter boats, or bring your own boat to explore the pristine waters of the Big Lake. Log cabins in various sizes have all the amenities, while clean and comfortable housekeeping cabins are also available. Spend a day at the pool and hot tub, play on the water toys, enjoy great food and drink in the lodge, and relax around the campfire in the evenings with family and friends. Make Zippo Bay Resort on Lake of the Woods your next summer getaway.
Warner's Dock in New Richmond, Wisconsin is the place to find your new Alumacraft or Skeeter boat. These leading brands offer models to fit the family and the hardcore angler alike. If spending sunny afternoons relaxing and comfort is more your style, we carry a large selection of premier pontoons. Power your new boat or pontoon with outboard choices from top motor manufacturers. Our service and parts departments can handle all of your boating needs, including winterization and off-season storage. Warner's Dock. This is the place.
Next up, we head to Lake Vermilion and a midsummer day on the water behind Mother Nature's fury of storms the evening before. But before we bait the first hook, let's take a look at the all-new design of the Alumacraft Trophy and Competitor X models. Both the Trophy and Competitor X models feature a curved gunnel, improving sight lines over the bow and creating a comfortable driving experience. The captain's helm is set up perfectly with an integrated digital dash and a switch panel that puts all of the boat's controls right at your fingertips. The tilt steering wheel and the slider on the driver's helm chair make the fit perfect for any captain. Add to that space on top of the dash for 2 large sonar and GPS units, and the world is all right in front of you. Finish it off with one of Alumacraft's bold color selections, and you have the sharpest ride on the water. That's this week's Alumacraft Advantage. Now let's get after some walleyes. Oh, there's fish. Look at that. Getting ready for what's next. Pulling some different spinners out. Turn around, rod in the rod holder.
You know, the best time to catch a fish is when you're not looking.
Yeah. I don't think he's a giant, but
No,
you know
okay.
what? He's
Well,
a start. We'll see what happens.
He's a start
here.
for the day.
Yeah, I don't, you know what?
Kind of there behind the boat.
Come with me.
There we go. Big fella. There we go. Big
Look
fella.
at that.
All right. That's a better one.
There's
All
a
right.
start to the
Good
day.
start to the day. All right.
Look at that.
Good start to
Oh,
the
he's
day.
got himself unhooked for me.
He did. He totally did.
Perfect
yeah.
eater fish to
Yeah,
start. Here's
very
what we're doing today. Lake Vermilion. I'm gonna fish with Dave Schuick. Dave runs Sunset Glow Guide Service. And you know what? I have fished with Dave now on Lake Vermilion and in the Everglades in Florida,
Yes,
because
yeah.
that's where he is in the winter. We were actually all fishing. We're gonna throw that guy in the live well, but great eater to start the day. But here's the thing, we were down in the Everglades this year and we were fishing for peacock bass, and I said to Dave, I said, you know, one place I have never filmed over all of these years was Lake Vermilion. And Dave said, well, doggone it,
Yeah.
let's make it happen.
I might happen to be there.
So we're gonna fish Lake Vermilion today, and you know what? We're gonna stack up a whole bunch of those. Find ourselves a great fish fry for tonight. And we're gonna show you a little bit about what you can do to catch fish when you come here, because you know what? There are a lot of places you can go fish that are easy. I'm gonna tell you that one thing about Lake Vermilion that I can tell already is the expanse of opportunity here is huge, but it could also obviously be very overwhelming.
It can.
When you look at it. So we're gonna talk about locations, talk about how to catch them, and you know what, if it's gonna be as easy as just throw the rod in the rod holder,
We'll take it. If
I'm liking that. There he is. Got him.
Nice.
Boy, that fish, he just grabbed and clung on. And you know, I'm gonna tell you, when he hit it, Dave, I wasn't really sure what we were even dealing with, because it wasn't a bang bang.
Like a bang
you know,
bang, just a very subtle.
It was just all of a sudden a grab and hold.
Yep.
Let's see what we got. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. All right. Come here, buddy. Look at that. One more hook in there. I think I can get that right out of there. You know, one of the things about Vermilion that I've always said, can I get that pliers from you, bud?
Absolutely.
These fish, this fish you're looking at right here, man, there are so many of these fish right here. 13, 14-inch walleyes that, you know what, they're great eater fish. I think we've had a couple more of those that we might have missed earlier today. But here, let me tell you exactly what's going on there. There were some pretty big storms yesterday.
Yeah.
And I mean, it rumbled across this whole state.
The whole state,
It was crazy. And one of the things you always got to remember in those scenarios is a lot of times the bite just takes a little bit longer to get going, and the bite will be a little bit different. So you look at today so far, I'll tell you what, we're catching more fish on this simple 50th anniversary 2-hook Lindy rig, and I'm going to show you exactly what this is. Comes 10 foot long, it's tied with fluorocarbon line. Fish don't see it, and the zebra mussels aren't as hard on fluorocarbon if you're fishing somewhere like, say, a Mille Lacs Lake or somewhere where you got a bunch of zebes, okay? But we're fishing the 2-hook version today, okay? These are number 4 hooks, and we got a bead on there, and that makes it a legal rig. Now here's the thing. We're just dragging this thing along behind a 2-ounce bottom bouncer, dragging that crawler straight. They don't seem to want the spinning. They don't want a slow death style look. They don't want a spinner. What they're looking for is just as subtle as it gets.
Just a little piece of meat coming through the water.
Yeah, because the bite should only get more and more aggressive as the day goes on, and the effects of those storms kind of subside, because I always say, you know, 12 hours. And you know what? We're knocking on the door of that 12 hours now, and you know, maybe we can add a little more to that rig, but I'm going to tell you something. There's a reason we make that rig too. I mean, it's a fish catcher day in and day out when they need something subtle. LeCans Marine in Faribault, Minnesota is the world's largest Yamaha-powered Alumacraft boat dealer. LeCans stocks every Alumacraft model, size, and color with horsepower options from the leader in reliability, Yamaha Outboards. Whether you're looking for an Alumacraft tiller, single console, or a full windshield model, LeCans has it in stock and ready to be rigged. LeCans also offers parts and accessories along with service and off-season storage. Stop in and see the team at LeCans Marine for all of your boating needs.
Cyrus's Flag Island Resort is the premier resort in Minnesota's northwest angle on Lake of the Woods. Explore the thousands of remote islands and fishing opportunities for walleye, smallmouth bass, crappie, perch, and muskie with an experienced guide or on your own. Cyrus's Flag Island Resort offers modern cabins with full dock services for your boat, all while serving up the angle's best food and drink in the historic lodge. For the best vacation in the northwest angle on Lake of the Woods, look no further than Cyrus's Flag Island Resort.
For over 30 years, Kusky Financial has been helping clients seek and achieve financial independence. At Kusky Financial, we provide an array of services, including retirement, investment, and tax planning, as well as education funding and estate planning. Our team of certified financial professionals can help you reach your financial goals, both in the short and long term. Let the team at Kusky Financial help you execute a sound financial future. At Kusky Financial, our success is measured by yours.
Outdoors Again in Baudette, Minnesota is your one-stop shop for everything outdoors in the Lake of the Woods area. Conveniently located on Main Street, Outdoors Again has plenty of parking, space for boats and wheelhouses alike. From the best live bait selection to fishing and hunting gear, Outdoors Again has it all, including the Jig Buffet, the largest jig selection in northern Minnesota. When you're visiting the Lake of the Woods area, be sure to stop into Outdoors Again on your way through Baudette for the best bait and the most current fishing information.
This is your tackle. You use it to catch this, or this, or this. You also use this and that and these. This is your environment. So is this. You love it, live for it, but it will turn this into that. This is the Flambeau Z-Rust Max Tough Tainer Series. These are fully infused with exclusive Z-Rust VCI anti-corrosion technology. This is a U.S. naval battleship. The same Z-Rust technology used here has been used on those. This is the next level of tackle management. Built to fish, built to last. What's your tackle worth?
Take your trolling game to the next level with the all-new TrollMaster Pro Angler. The Pro Angler pairs with your current TrollMaster system or can be purchased as an all-inclusive kit while still compatible with Panther Electro-Steer models. New features include increased battery capacity to keep you fishing longer and Strike Mode, a built-in function that increases your speed in short bursts every 2, 4, or 6 minutes to trigger more strikes. Up your trolling game and catch more big fish with the all-new TrollMaster Pro Angler.
John Thielen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Lindy Fishing Tackle, Alumacraft Boats, and Yamaha Outboards.
Oh, there we go, John.
What you got, buddy?
This one might be nice to us.
Okay. Well, let's scoop them up, find out. Man, right through the middle of the day.
Yeah, right.
It's something else when you really think about it.
Yeah.
You know, 20 feet of water, 22 feet of water, you know, a lot of times you get that pronounced low light bite, and we were out for it this morning.
Yeah,
but as the day's gone on here, these fish have just kept biting. Look at that. He'll serve a purpose at dinner tonight, won't he?
Yeah, right.
13-incher, but you know what? Great eater size fish.
Yep. So yeah, he just took it right in the top there.
Look at that. Yep, perfect eater fish.
That's a nice eater fish right there.
Yep, there you go. Boy, there are just an absolute pile of fish right here.
It's just a pile.
It is just crazy.
It's
One
a
of the
pile.
One of the things I'll tell you that's so important that you see us doing today, we're actually using 2 different Humminbirds to accomplish what we're doing, okay? We got the Humminbird up on the dash, and we're running that kind of in and out of side imaging and 2D, and just watching for fish not only under the boat but off to the sides. And when we see a big pot of fish off to the side, we'll just scroll over and put a waypoint down. But what we're doing back here is this Humminbird that's sitting on my HD mount. This is a really, really cool shuttle system. What's so great about it is it's made to go ice fishing or just plug it in on your boat right on a mount. I mean, it's probably about as good as I've ever seen when it comes to portable. And you can see, you can turn that mount and make it look any direction. But let me tell you what we're doing with this Humminbird. This one, I would normally, if we were fishing with the Mega Live 2, this would just be Mega Live 2. But today we're not using the live unit. We're just using our side imaging to see fish and our 2D. But one of the biggest keys is what we're doing with this graph. This Humminbird Explorer is just being used for our Lake Master mapping. And what we're doing is using that right in front of us to pay attention to not only our trails, but we're putting down waypoints whenever we see concentrations of fish.
Yep.
And what's funny, Dave, is it seems to me like this is all a good run, and we've caught a few fish all along this run, but truth be told, there's a couple sweet spots in this run.
Yeah, the spot on the spot, like behind us here a little ways, we're gonna turn around and go back through there again, but boy, it is noticeable the amount of fish we see in spots on just certain areas.
Yep.
And yeah.
Key though,
happens to be there's a little tree back there too.
Yeah, there's a little bit of extra structure.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little turn here or there.
Yep.
But key to this whole deal is making sure you're dropping waypoints and paying attention to your trail. Don't erase your trails throughout the day.
Right.
Go ahead and let that screen clutter up with trails so you know the exact areas you've worked, and then drop waypoints where you see those schools and just keep going back and forth, and you're gonna up your catch.
All right, we got one on.
Well, it looks like a decent fish, huh, Dave? Maybe?
Well, we'll put the net on it just to see, just in case.
You got it. It's in the boat, we may as well use it, eh?
Right, exactly.
Come here, buddy. Look at that. That one will go in there.
Yeah, for sure, that'll go in there.
That'll go in there. He's probably 15, huh?
Got her.
Good job. Good fish.
Yeah, so right where I said I was going to go through again, right?
Went through and we got
Went through it, we got it.
Yep. Yep. You know, one of the things I'll tell you, Dave and I are out fishing today, but you know, we both,
fish.
yeah, it is. Both work with LeCans Marine, and you know, Dave gets his guide boats through LeCans, and LeCans advertises on my show, and you know, one of the coolest things about LeCans Marine is no matter what it is you're looking for, they can get you set up, okay? Whether you're talking an Alumacraft like this one or any of the other brands they carry. Yamaha outboards, I mean, we both run Yamahas. You just flat out can't beat a Yamaha.
No, not at all. It runs forever, and it's got no issues, ever.
Yep, down in Faribault, Minnesota. But here's the thing about LeCans, they sell boats everywhere and anywhere you can think of. I mean, people come from all across the Midwest to buy boats from LeCans, and they just do a great job. So if you're looking for that brand new boat and you're looking for a dealership that can make sure to get you set up with everything you're looking for, make sure it's done right and get you out on the water, LeCans is a great place to start, because I'll tell you what, you'll finish there as well. They they do a great job day in and day out, and take care of Dave's boats, and you know, I work with them, and they do a heck of a job. So make sure to check them out at lecansmarine.com. And you know what? Be sure to check back next week. We're going to have another great episode of John Thielen's Destination Fish.